my gosh. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aaliyah and this is my dog Clyde or Papa. And today we are going to be showing you guys some feet strengthening and stretches you can do to get your feet nice and stretched and strength and all that good stuff. Yeah, I go after my foot. Woo. So this has been a requested video, so I decided to do it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So first you're going to want to take a TheraBand and put it around your foot and really push through and roll through your arch to get to point to really stretch and strengthen your arch of your foot. And this will definitely help increase your feet flexibility and strengthen at the same time. So this is really good. I'm showing it to the side to the front so you can see how my foot's going side to side, and you really want to use your resistance band to resist on this to make it harder for your foot, and make sure you always do everything on both sides so that way you can stay evenly flexible. Now make sure to do both legs together to roll through your arches to help evenly strengthen your feet together. Also, one thing that I like to do is where you step over it on the other side to really resist. So when you turn your foot in and out, it has a lot more of a resistance to it. So it's a really good exercise to do, and I definitely recommend doing it on both legs. Again, you can use these exercises as much as you want. You don't have to do the amount of time that I'm using for each exercise. But now we're on to rolling out our feet with this arm strengthener. You've probably seen it in my bar stretching routine and other videos like that. So be sure to subscribe to my channel and go watch my bar stretching routine to follow along to ballet bar, and also to see other flexibility tricks. So now we're just rolling through our ankles on the floor, just using our own body to really practice our point and get our ankles more stretched and warmed up for the day. This is a yoga ball, and I put it between my legs and go on releve and try and squeeze the ball together to work on my turnout in my feet, as well as strengthening my calves and my ankles and just my toes and feet in general. So now I'm just pressing my foot into the yoga ball. You can put the yoga ball against the wall so it doesn't move, and really to roll through my feet again. And this is really hard to get a full point down to the ground on, so it's another good resistance thing. So I recommend at least having a yoga ball or resistance band. You don't absolutely have to have both, but both do work wonders for your feet, and have definitely helped my feet increase with their flexibility and strengthening. And now I'm just rolling out my ankles, and I like to roll them both ways on both ankles to really just get them all stretched and loosened. Now again, I'm rolling through my feet, but this time I'm pointing, make sure to go to demi-point, and then I'm just gonna keep repeating doing that. And then I do one foot and then the other, obviously to keep everything even, and then alternating, which is really good to help just both of them get really nicely stretched. And now I'm gonna turn them out and point to then turn them back to parallel and up, and just continuing the full circle and then going the other way. Now I'm using a tennis ball to roll out my feet, so if you don't have the arm strengthener to roll out your feet, you can use this. I'm doing both just to get my feet really nicely rolled out, and because if you have a lot of tension in your feet, it's going to be really hard to stretch and strengthen them. Now I'm also doing my calves at the same time as my feet by putting them up on a yoga block so my heels hang down, and trying to go on releve. This also helps improve balance a lot. Here's me showing it at the side angle so you can see it better from what the front looks like. Now I'm pressing the back of my legs up against it, or the back of my foot up against it. You can also do this against the wall. That might be a lot easier so it doesn't like give out on you. But it's really good to do that because it helps you get into your full demi point that you can possibly get into. And now I'm just bending down because it pushes your heels even more forward and it creates a much better arch and a lot more strength in your heels build up. It might be hard to do at first, but keep practicing and you'll eventually get it. So now I'm doing that while touching my toes without the block, so I straighten up and I bend down. And here it's the bending down that's the harder part. Well, straightening up, it's hard to keep your like heels forward. But now I'm doing on my toes, which is like even harder, and then I let go just to see if I can balance. So now I'm putting my feet in a little foot stretcher. I got mine from the Stretch It Out Ladder company, which you can see the ladder in the background, but this came with it, so I use it to stretch out my feet. I try and do it every day for a minute each leg. You can do it for as long or as short as you want. I definitely don't recommend like over like 2 minutes, definitely not 10 minutes, but like don't leave your feet in there for too long. That could probably injure you more than help you. But it's definitely a great stretch to do for like a minute or even 30 seconds or 10 seconds even, because it really helps develop that full point and like beautiful feet that you want. So now I'm rolling through my feet again. Just it's so important to roll through your feet to get them all stretched out and everything. Make sure you have a good flexing point in your feet. And now here's just me doing a fun trick to end the routine with. Bye guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!